viewers, welcome to another episode of a video from DevTech Hub channel. Now we are going to continue our series of Photoshop tutorials. Now I think recently I posted my last tutorial I just posted. After posting it and sharing it, I got a request from one guy. He sent a specific birthday flyer to do his art on my channel and show him how to go by it. Yeah, so today we are going to look at it. Or we are not going to look at it exact, or we are not going to do the exact birthday flyer he gave out, but we'll do something alike. We'll mix up all the tools in there. So we'll be using these resources. Sorry, I downloaded this picture from iStock.com. Yeah, you can get a lot of quality pictures from iStock. Let's open it up. Wow, too slow. Okay, so I got this picture and this one as well. I actually chose this background because he asked for a specific type of background. Okay, I wouldn't have gone with this background, but I chose this because of there are requests that I made. You can also bring out your request whenever the need be, so that I work on it for you. So before we get started, or before we start working on our flyer, I would like for you to hit on the subscribe button down there, and as well tap that notification bell beside it so that you can get up-to-date info on every video I post on this channel. Okay, now I think we can set off. So I'll launch my Photoshop app. So this will be the end product. Whatever we will do, this will be the end product. Now let me create a new file. I'll go with a size 1080 pixels by 1080 pixels with the resolution of 300. Yeah, color mode is in RGB since we are not going to print. Everything is out, then we create. Okay, so I'll first set off a gradient background where I'll place the picture and everything. As you saw in the first video, this is going to be a short video. Yes, I don't want us to waste much on the long video, so it's going to be a very short one. So I'll create a gradient. I'll come down here. I'll come down here. We have these buttons here, so I'll come to this one here, then I select gradient. So from the gradient tab, I go through the folders. We have iridescent here, if my pronunciation is correct. So I'll choose, I think I will go with this one. Okay, so I'll choose iridescent, this color gradient. You want to go, you have it there. This is the color code for this one, FDF7B8, and the second color code is D39BC2. You can try it out as well. Okay, it's in linear, 90 degrees angled, scale is 100%, and aligned with layer. So okay, now I will import in the background. Okay, so this is what he requested. Something similar, though I didn't get the exact image he requested for, so I'm just using it. And I'll change the blend mode to screen to hide the black effects from it. Whenever you use the screen blend mode, it hides any black color in that image. Yes, so you see all the black color goes away. The normal, we had black in it, and now no more black. Then I reduce the opacity a little bit. Yes, something like this is okay. So now I'll bring in the picture. I've already removed the background, but I want us to go through the process of removing the background together as well, so that we don't find any challenge. So let me close this one. Okay, so let me bring in the new picture Okay, so this I didn't go with any. This is just a tutorial. I just went with a very fast approach. I came to select then subject. Okay, so you just click on subject. It loads up and the selection is there. It has been doing a lot of work today. I think it's tired. It needs to retire, but I don't want to allow it to. So after doing this selection, we are not done. I'll come and click on this mask button here to add a layer mask to it. So this is what we have here. Now I'll select the move tool from here and move it onto our work area like this perfectly. Now I would like to convert this to a smart object. So I've done that. Yes, then I'll resize it a bit. Okay, now I think we can work with the text now. Let me center it first. When you want to center it, you can use Ctrl plus E. With the move tool selected, you come up here. This centers it vertically, whilst this centers it horizontally. Okay, so this is vertical, this is horizontal. Now let's bring it down. I don't want it to go down, up that much. So okay, we are going to bring the happy birthday text behind it. That's the client's request. Yes, my subscribers are also my clients, so you can also bring out. So the birthday font is at the back. Now I'll try and use a similar font as the one he sent. So I'll go with the carbon font. Yeah, black. The font style is black. And resize it to this much. I think a little bit is not too bad. Reduce a little bit. Okay, something like this is not too bad. Now with this, we're going to change the color of the day. We're going to use let's say a blue color. I didn't check the color code for that. I think this is perfect. Yes, the color rise on this. Yes, then afterwards we are going to duplicate this same text. So Ctrl plus J to duplicate it, or you can also use Alt. Then you just move your cursor on it like this. The cursor splits into two, then you move it and it's automatically duplicates. So anyhow you want it, you can go with it. Okay, so since I already duplicated it, let me use the first one. So another duplicate. Okay, now with this one I'll reduce the fill to 0%. Now after reducing the fill, I will add a stroke. Let me move this here. Okay, the stroke is already going the color. Let me check the color code. Okay, IC4 F6B. Okay, now I think the day should also have the same color code. I didn't apply it at first. Okay, so now they have matching color codes. We can continue. Now after this, I will have to add a happy, so that it will be happy birthday. So I'll come up here with my text tool selected, and I type my happy. But this time around I won't be using a bold font. Let me choose Montserrat regular. Okay, then make it very tiny up here, just on top of his head like this. Then the color should be white. Yes, I intentionally used faded colors. I know someone might complain of using light colors and light colors. Yeah, it's intentional. Don't worry. I know We shouldn't be using light colors on light colors or deep colors on another deep color. Now with this done, we have to do some things more to the image. So first of all, let's send this image to the camera raw filter. Come up to the filter menu or the filter tab. You see camera raw filter. You click on it and it opens up. Yeah, this is the camera raw filter. We have the tools here, so you can enhance the exposure a little with some little contrasts to make it dim. Yeah, and clarity, little clarity. Yeah, I think that's good. Let me give it a small shadow. Then yes, we're good to go. So we have our picture brighten up a little bit. Now I want the picture to blend up with the background. They are not blending up. You see, it's not blending. So I'll come to the background in this layers. Okay, so the picture and the gradient, I'll select both of them by pressing the control whilst clicking on both of them. Then afterwards I will duplicate it with Ctrl J. Then I right click it to create a smart object. Now this smart object moves way onto the picture. I hope you get it. Now after moving it, come back to filter and blur, Gaussian blur, so that you blur it out to like a radius of 90 or 89.9. It's okay. Okay, now after this I'll create a clipping mask and do this. You see it has formed the image of the person. Now I'll change the blend options to color. You see the picture is taking the background color, but it's a little bit unreal, so let's reduce the opacity to like 57. Yeah, so that it blends out more. Or instead of reducing the opacity, so we can create a layer mask on this and we clean out the important part where we don't want it blurred. The face shouldn't be blurred out, or shouldn't have that color. So either this or the first procedure, but this one should have your work looking professional. You don't clean some parts and leave some parts off. So it's better to go with reducing the opacity. Okay, so we have this. Let's open the first one and see if we have the same work. Okay, a little difference, but I think they'll match. I can't repeat the exact same thing, you know. So this is just a simple birthday flyer. This is actually based on the client's requests. I think it goes by the name Payos or Payos or whatever, P-A-Y-O-S, how they pronounce it. This is your request and this is how we work on it. Now I'll try and bring out another birthday flyer, but this time it will be on my own design terms. Yeah, but I will also show that out and we learn from that one as well. So if you like this video, make sure you hit on the subscribe button and you like it as well. Leave a comment, anything you want to learn, let me know in the comment section and I'll gladly help. We will end today's video here. Any question you have based on this video, you ask in the comment section and I'll let you, or I'll get back to you gladly. Thank you once again and see you next time. Bye bye.